Alright, mission 6 starts now.
Guardian, light guides your path. Though I believe darkness lies ahead for you. I expected your assaults to weaken the Vex. But I reach into the network now, and it pulls. Hungry, greedy, like slogging through mud. I felt this when you first walked through the network. You pushed into their system, and something malevolent pushed back. The sacred Splicer must know the Vex, must understand what can and cannot be bent, yes. They are like the seasons, or the great seas. They surge and flow like a primal force. They cannot be manipulated, and yet something is doing just that. I do not know what it is, or why it has targeted your city. But I see the great machine hanging above, and I worry. This endless night has greater purpose. Be cautious now, Guardian. Darkness is coming for you. Shine your light on the truth.
I'll just talk about light and darkness, and it's like, it's getting to me. All I can think of in my mind when this going on is Kingdom Hearts. Anyways, Papa the Splicer 6. When Mithrak speaks to you this time, his tone is different. His usual spiritual optimism is tempered by foreboding. He feels a malevolent, malev, bruh, I cannot speak English. Malevolent force, there we go, pulling from the center of the Vex network. The same force he noticed when you first stepped into the network on Europa. He fears the Vex are being manipulated somehow, and that the Endless Night has a greater purpose than he initially thought. Darkness is coming for you, he warns. The Vex must be disrupted before it is too late. And then we do do another complex mission. Override Europa. Did I just join in the middle of an override? I was wondering why everything was so fast. I was like, wait, how did they get ahead of me? Oh shoot, we're already 2/3 of the way through. Two more void kills. Wow, I barely got anything out of that. Putting it against the wall is better than putting it on the floor, but I didn't really have a surface there to work with. Solid state impact, solid state drive, baby. God, that kick.
I sense the Vex mind. It lashes out with something like desperation. They are coming for you.
Oh! Uh, this is probably a waste, but
Vortex is almost manifest. The subjugated mind will soon be revealed. This must be the vortex. Enter before it closes.
whoosh, whoosh.
Simulation. Why is it so ugly? The Vex have infinite power and use it like a child with crayons.
Hey, I find it pretty cool. The sci-fi is atmosphere is definitely a new look that we have. I don't know if people have wanted it, but and the game didn't really need it. But hey, it's like it's good all things considered.
Rush their last defense to complete the
They
stage.
just stole all my kills, those
First collapse.
people. Crap, I don't think I have enough time to get 2 more kills within. Ooh, this guy showed up. Perfect. And I am missing all my shots. How pathetic of me. Oh, I wonder if that counted. Oh, okay, that smoke grenade did count. If I get my grenade up fast enough, this should be guaranteed because the grenade's like pretty good at killing. The problem is I just need to find an ad that no one's just gonna yoink from underneath my feet. Oh, oh yeah, and we're about to have a ability regen when he dunks that. Yep, there we go. Please? Wow, none of those counted. I am failing miserably. Alright, I guess I need to wait for the next cube to be dunked in. Boom, boom, boom. Oh no, they killed it so fast.
Your attack has been noticed. The Vex already re-equipped the network. This network is a place? Like another planet? The Vex network is potential reality. Mathematical superposition verging on existence. You're like Osiris. You make me feel like crazy one.
Okay, expunge Labyrinth corrupted. Alright, let us begin the descent into madness. Okay, so now we're back to not the Hydra, but the guy. The Minotaur. God, I was like wondering where I was going with that sentence. Yeah, this should be good. Anti-bear, we could kind of run. Yeah, we could just run the Chroma Rush, to be honest. And then we'll run Lament to kind of just power through the boss and onion heads. Corrupted Labyrinth. Alright. I have a good feeling I'm gonna die just cuz, but who knows.
Proceed through the temporal reachway and infiltrate the Vex's subnetwork. Focus on the task at hand. Do not be distracted by your senses.
I see you. Crawling around my domain like insects. This realm answers to only one master. You think you have power here? I'm just reading out the text in the top left. I see you. Yes, I see you again. Rest asunder. Or rent asunder. Broken. Taken. Yeah, let me through. I feel like at this point, in terms of like enemy races, in the end, everyone is being fucked over by the Taken. Like, in the end, the Taken is still a
The
gift
faithful
from the
Vex are
darkness,
able
right?
to divide themselves between the material world and this place to engineer their plans. This is not unlike the Ascendant Plane, which raises many questions.
Unauthorized access. I missed. And I missed my nade too. Please give me heavy ammo. It did not. Ooh! Hardcore. God. Not really. I lucked out with the movement. Let me try farming a bit of ammo here. Perfect. A bit of heavy's not bad. Although that blue engram didn't get a say in, but Oh, what the heck? Oh, I don't have unstoppable thing equipped. Uh-oh. Unstoppable, unstoppable, unstoppable. There we go. Okay, I lost my high energy type, but that's okay. No, heavy! Oh wait, I actually got some heavy ammo from the champion, I think. You get ammo from the weirdest things. Ooh. Oh no! No! Ah, well, there goes my flawless. Not that I really need any more flawlesses, but you know, it would have been nice to just have kept going. Man, I hate taking super teleporty, all these obnoxious obstacles. Oh, that was unstoppable. I don't know why I shoot those. It's not really gonna do much for me.
Once more, the Vex fall into our trap. Destroy them all. Bring this domain crumbling down.
Oh. Oof, thank God you can stay on those platforms for a bit longer. Oh my goodness, I'm getting sniped all the way across the map. Have I ever played Borderlands? Yeah. I played I played 2. I've watched 1, but you know, it's like kind of old school, so I never really cared to play it. And then I never really wanted to get into the pre-sequel or or whatever the one is between 1 and 2 because while it seems cool and all, I don't know. I feel like while the game itself isn't bad, there's been so many people like kind of shitting on it that it's not as great as 2 that it kind of got to me, even though I feel like I shouldn't listen to those type of comments. Wow, that didn't do it that much damage. What the heck? And then of course Free came out and I was hyped about it, but then I heard how not bad, but how many things about
Secrets of
3
the vein I speak with.
that were not desirable.
The network is laid bare. Its
Wow, that was
depths
a lot of strength.
unknown. What is this?
Mithrax, what's wrong? What do you see?
I'll keep the legs. That might actually be nice.
I have found the Vex at the source of the endless night. Queria, the dreaming mind. Its code has been corrupted by taken magic.
Sabathun. been played.
Gloria has been commanding the other Vex, poisoning their minds, directing them at Savathun's will. The endless night is of Savathun's design.
It would seem the Witch Queen has outmaneuvered us. But perhaps she did not count on us seeing her hand so soon.
Then we strike now. Mithrax and I will lead forth. We bring the fight to Korea and crush it. We cannot rush into this. We must find a safe route through the Vex domain where Korea's hiding. Any time we give is time for Savathun to scheme. No scheming, we shoot.
I know, Saint, but we have to be careful. Mithrax, will you report your findings to the Guardian back at the helm?
If that is your wish.
We will fight, and soon. But it will be on our terms, not hers.
Saint really wants to go Unga Boonga. Well, not free. I've never played it. I've watched people play through it. The amount of loot and okay, the gunplay diversity seems pretty good. Like there's a lot more to fuck around with, but a part of it just makes the game seem kind of easy with how much like how OP you can get. But I mean, I like challenging content, but I'm not one to like torment myself over stuff like that. But I think the main gimmick of 3 that I didn't like was just the way the story was kind of told. I've become more of a lore slash story based player, so like they're kind of just jumping around worlds and like having brief cameos and like kind of choppy sections. I don't know, just didn't really seem that appealing to me. It's kind of like the same thing with Kingdom Hearts 3. I think that's one of the reasons why people didn't like 3 is because there was a lot of just world hopping and it being choppy. 2 was better in that. Well, I don't know. Now that I think about it, I never played Kingdom Hearts 2, but Kingdom Hearts 2 did a kind of similar thing, but at least you spent more time in the Disney worlds. And there was actually more conflict, I think, with the actual villains of the series. But anyways, this is more about Borderlands and not Kingdom Hearts talk. But I don't know. I can see parallels between the two.
Let's see what we've got for each other.
Never sat right with me. Let's get started.
Oh wait, I don't have any more things I can purchase.
Don't stop fighting.
Alright, anyways.
Appreciate it.
Now that we're done with 6, we've caught up with this weekly's quest, which is gonna be 7, but I think I'm supposed to go to the helm. Nah, not the tower. But of course, everything's loading so slowly, I don't know why. What's happening?
All runs together, doesn't it? Maybe just me. Show them that they can't.
Okay, I was supposed to go to the helm. Also, I don't know if this is accurate or not. The viewer or the users in chat icon never is particularly accurate, but Rion-chan, are you in the chat or are you currently watching? I kept my promise. I streamed not only in the afternoon but at night, but I streamed Genshin earlier. But if you still want me to talk about the upcoming banner and advice about it, then you know, just feel free to drop a message in the chat and I'll talk about it. Otherwise, I'll just keep rambling on about Destiny stuff. Alright, now it's time to fill up my inventory with a whole bunch of random junk for the most part. Helmet, trash. Arms. Actually has some potential, wait a minute. I don't know if I'll actually use it because the overall stat roll is kind of low. But it's just the amount of intellect on that's kind of nutty. Alright, let's hear what Mithrax has to say. Or Mithrax kill.
situation that plagues this city. Quria serves the Witch Queen Savathun. It is she who is responsible for the endless night.
Are you certain of your data? After all, Savathun is known for her deceptions.
Osiris, I did not know you had access to this channel.
I wish to confer with you and the Guardian privately.
The Splicers feel Quiria's spirit. Hollow, calculating, taken. It lurks between realities as a blade between carapace plates. There is no mistake.
How did you miss this?
In the same way it went unseen by the mighty Osiris.
If my experience and wisdom can aid you in Quaria's capture, you may have it.
Capture. Quria is discordant and must be exorcised if the great machine's sky is to shine again.
The things we could learn were we to capture it. Think, Mithrax.
Dangerous. Ambitious. Assume capture is successful. Captivity would prove difficult. Safer to eradicate.
I will confer with Ikora to find us the best course of action.
Of course. Mithrax observes the city's guidance. You and the Guardian speak with Ikora. Elixni will continue to refine a strategy.
Path of the Splicer 6. Mithrax and Osiris tell you that Quria, the dreaming mind, is the dark force at the center of the Vex network. Osiris plans to confer with Ikora on the best course of action while Mithrax refines his strategy. They will both depend on you and the power of your newly enhanced Splicer abilities. You report these findings to Ikora. And then this is when you're supposed to get access to those to the final upgrade thing, but I already did on my other character, so it's kind of just there. No. We gotta jump back to Ikora, and then we had to jump back to the helm to talk to Mithrax. Jeez, this is a bit painful. But... Let's stop at 801 real quick and see if we can pick up some bounty stuff. Okay, I don't have any of the synth cords. Can I pick up a bounty? Yeah, I can pick up a bounty. I don't do enough defeating. Collect ores of power. Okay. I'm trying to think of how many weeks are left in the season because we're on week 7 and it's like 4 weeks per month, so that's like 12. So I might actually be losing out on some of these bounties to be completing, which is kind of bad in the long run. But I kind of gave up on the whole aesthetic look. I kind of do bare minimum stuff. Anyways, let's let Ikora speak.
Guardian, be vigilant. We must consider our discovery of Savathun to be part of her plan. Perhaps she means to sow fear and suspicion among us. I won't allow her to drive us apart. When the time comes, I'll put a spear of light through the Witch Queen's heart myself. For now, I'm overturning all hidden records and full archival access to Osiris, but no one else. Lakshmi claims the Vanguard suffers from a lack of transparency. If she had access to our records, she'd cherry-pick whatever details were necessary to ground her prophecies. I need people I can trust to be objective. Some of our records on Savathun are fabricated truths, I'm sure. But in those lies are the strategies she used to topple the Dreaming City. History won't be repeating itself here. Continue your Splicer training with Mithrax. Use it to root Savathun's minions out. We'll reassess the situation when we've located our target.
Ikora's voice is grim as she explains that Couria's presence in the Vex network means that Savathun, the Witch Queen, is behind the Endless Night. When the time comes, I'll put a spear of light through that Witch Queen's heart myself, she tells you. For now, I'm turning over all hidden records of full archival access to Osiris, but no one else. Continue your Splicer training with Mithrax. Use it to root Savathun's minions out. We'll reassess the situation when we locate our target, which should be
Good luck.
in
The
which should
networks
be
will
not next week but the week after, unless they decide to delay the final mission to later on, which I think they are. I think they're delaying the final mission till like August. Or well, it's not really delaying it. They put it on the roadmap that will be in like August, I think, but it's like Guardian game stuff and just filler stuff until we get the final mission. Here, let me see if I can find out. I have the roadmap posted up. The final mission is on August 10th, or the epilogue is anyways. Alright. It's currently June 27th. June 29th, which is 2 days from now, weekly reset, we get Iron Banner again, and not the final, another weekly Pinnacle mission. That might be the third version of this, it might be the corrupted version of Tartarus. The week after that, we have Solstice. Oh shit. Solstice is going to be such a grind. Oh boy. Well, at least it's earlier this year, so we can so I can grind that properly. Because I remember last year it kind of like was a lot closer to school, which is a pain in the ass. Baltic Glass difficulty options are also open, so that will be fun, challenging content. And then a month later, Solstice ends and we get another Iron Banner. Okay, we get 4 Iron Banners per season now. That's kind of nice for grinding. And then the week after that we have Epilogue. So we're gonna like slow down on story stuff, which is okay, considering Genshin is about to hit the Wii.
Warrior lurks at the center of this false night. All threads leading to it are dark and thick, covered in black oil. Your Splicer mastery has been growing. The great machine is unknowable, but I believe it acts with purpose. Just as we must act with purpose now. To find a way to reach Queria and end it. Sacred Splicers must see the invisible machinery at work around us, to understand its beauty and flaws, and our place within it. I think of my light as a torch, a beacon. Yours, though, I see as a weapon. I say this with respect. From what I know of the Great Machine, it would not create a weapon without needing to use it. Queria will be your target. Be ready, for there is no doubt it is.
The force at the center of the Vex network has a name, Queria. Mithrax pledges to use his abilities as a sacred splicer to search through the Vex domain until he finds its lair. He tells you he imagines his light as a beacon, something to use to guide others through the darkness of the world. He believes you were given your light to use as a weapon and Queria's target.
Guardian, I greet you in the light. Even if darkness hangs overhead. We were correct that an unseen hand was guiding the Vex. Queria, the dreaming mind, brought this endless night with it. It has been draining the energy from the city. We do not yet know why. Ikora
Path of the Splicer 7. Mifrex has determined that the energy of the city is being siphoned by Korea for an unknown reason. He says that he has been pursuing Korea's signal through the domain, but its exact location keeps slipping from his fingers. When he gets close, the Vex arrives to break his focus. It may seek the destruction of your city, or of your vanguard, he says. Or something even greater may be at stake. He asks you to strike at the Vex and disrupt the network so he can find Korea through the chaos. And again, we do another override! Yippee! Repeatable seasonal content. But to be honest, I mean, it's kind of fair. They gotta make you engage with the seasonal content in some way or another. Alright, just gotta remember to do finishers. That's the main importance. You got quite the load time going on, eh?
I never thought Savathun was strong enough to corrupt the Vex. We must shut down the network to limit her reach.
Okay, sorry that I'm just sitting around. I'm like adding stuff to some Google Docs and doing some management in the background. Perfect timing though, so I can do this. Did that guy just steal that kill from me? I am mad. That guy stole the kill from me. It seems like I was not the only one that was just sitting around waiting for stuff like this to happen. Oh, I need to put overload back, not overload, barrier. But that doesn't really matter considering the enemy's overload.
The Vex know you've hacked them. They're on their way to anti-hack you. Defend the terminal.
Do I not have the mission done? I still don't have it done. Oh, we'll get it done at some point. I might just do extra runs just for the heck of it, you know? Was that Vex? A corrupted code? Oh, it was.
Prepare for another assault. The Vex will endure as many casualties as necessary to keep the vortex closed.
Oh, I need to bank my modes. What am I doing? Mamma mia.
A sacred Splicer must feel the Vex as you feel the light. I sense a hidden doorway nearby. Enter and secure the data.
God, I need to find a safe place where I can just get these kills. That is not a safe place. But we did it anyways. Woo! Alright. Alright, arc abilities. I can switch over to the infinite melee mode. Dunkity dunk. Alright, let's switch to infinite melee mode.
The Vex disconnect the terminal, but they must retake it to end the incursion. Do not allow it.
Man, I miss doing the whole Lyra's handshake thing. I think Lyra's handshake is still decent if you have 1-2 punch, but it's definitely not riskier with these ads.
You're wearing them down, Guardian. Their battle is no match for your light.
Yeah, we're finishing arc pretty fast. The super or the finisher blows are what's taking forever. Oh, Jesus Christ!
We need one more batch of data. Then you can jump into the Vex brain space.
I need more melee kills. Give me. Oh! No! Just a ton of enemies.
I can feel the Vex mind stirring. It is aware of your presence. Prepare for its violence.
Ah! And with that, we are done. Okay, now we just need a bunch of finishers.
This is their last attempt to lock you out. The vortex is almost open.
Okay, and then we can switch off this, flipping on our typical stuff, and then get Nighthawk ready for when we fight the boss. Man, it feels good to see Saint be a more open-minded individual about the whole Fallen thing. I wouldn't call it a redemption arc, but man, it's just like just character development's just very nice to see. Good character development, anyways. I haven't looked at my stats, but what's my mobility? Only 80. I see.
This must be the subjugated mind. Crush this poor machine so we can leave this hideous place.
Oh, fuck. I'm dead. I'm not dead. Man, this is not a good position to aim at this guy. Why is he so after my... I'm not gonna finish that sentence. Bruh. Oh, I need finisher final blows. What am I doing? Wow, now, wow, wow. Oh! That guy just died in front of me. No, I want... Use finishers. Trying to stall content, basically. Well, then again, if I'm trying to stall, I really should not be dunking this. Uploading the Soterian Chrome. No! I need my finishers! You evil people! Bruh, no one's letting me get any kills. Well, then again, it's more like I should be fighting for more kills, but they could make this a bit easier for me. I don't think I'm gonna make it in time. Okay, that one was my fault. I just straight up killed it. Alright, I can still try though. Stall. Or not. And after that. No! I died at the end.
We are making progress against the Vex, but be careful. Sabaton will be watching.
I suspect she's been watching for quite some time.
She best not watch me. I will spot her like Soraya's board.
Alright. Well, we could do finishes outside of the expunge missions, I think, but I don't know. We'll have to see. What can I do in the meantime? I can run this to get the rest of the buffs. I should probably do this. I'll probably run some Nightfalls and get this Born in Darkness thing out of the way. But yeah, Styx Corrupted on the moon. And yeah, we have the Pinnacle mission. Okay, we'll probably do the Pinnacle mission first before anything else. So we need anti-barrier, and then this is the Hydra. So we're run. I don't even know if this is gonna hit the boss, but we can always try. We can hit it directly, and I think that'll still count. Okay, so after this, we'll run 3 corrupted missions in a row after we finish the story part, and then and then if I'm still in the mood, I'll. No, wait. Okay, story mission, 3 corrupted. Actually, that'll probably be enough for me, because 3 corrupted takes about like 5 to 8 minutes, and that seems not that not that long, but that'll build up to like over half an hour. So
This infinite realm beyond material space is but one of many. The universe holds so many dark and fascinating secrets. If only our eyes were open enough to see them. It appears the Vex would prefer you not to learn anything further at all. You'd better get moving.
this place looking mighty dark.
The oppressive mind has ensconced itself behind a series of data barriers. Remove the barriers and destroy them.
Man, these seconds feel like they're going by pretty fast. Oh, the burn. Man, seconds feels like they go by so fast when I'm looking at that timer. Are they not gonna shoot at each other? Oh, great, they're all against me. Us against the world. Then, da, 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 da. I don't know where that song's from, but I just remember hearing it. Here, I'm out. Oh, jeez. Oh, more heavy ammo, though. I had to destroy that? Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Ah, I got deleted. Give it back to me. Oh, there's so many enemies here. Why? I'm dead. I'm not dead. I'm not dead. Okay, between this mission and the other one, this one's faster, but I find it a bit harder to survive. So we'll have to keep a lookout for that. I think I might just run this 3 times, because I don't really need the flawless, but I just like the flawless as a reminder of my skills, which I have very little of left. Alright, this is gonna be rough. We do not have a return cannon. Whoa! Harpy, what the hell? Make it. Yeah, I'm just getting lasered by everything. Alright, boss time, baby. Alright, we'll start off with a quick golden gun.
Another oppressive mind. Show it the fate of its predecessors.
Oh, that's it. Oh! Please! No, I died at the end. Haha.
With this victory, the threads of night are further unraveled, and the weaver of this dark tapestry can no longer elude us. I have found a route to Quiria's hiding place. It is concealed behind numerous layers of defenses compiled by the Vex.
But now we have a target.
Something we can hit!
I would caution you against underestimating Quoria.
Agreed. We must strike carefully. Mitigate Quiria's ability to rally defenses. Then, punch through the network like a white-hot sword of praxic fire.
We can do this. Together. Together.
Brothers in Arms. Alright. I said I was gonna end earlier, but I keep forgetting that I have this glimmer thing running for another 2 hours, so alright. We'll finish off the story here. And then we'll do 2 more corrupted runs, and then we'll do some nightfalls to get that mission done with. And by then, we've used up enough of the timer to like say fuck it. It's the rest of it. This is a good piece for PvP, I think. Let me keep that in my inventory for now and take a look at what else I might have. I do have another piece that's kind of good for PvP. It has mobility and stuff recovery, but this is... I think I'll keep it. I'll keep this as my temporary PvP piece until I get one with potential higher stat rolls. Because 63 overall is still pretty low, but the distributions are good enough to keep it anyways.
Osiris, there is something I must discuss with you. Lakshmi, she came to me with a proposal.
You taking over as Titan Vanguard? She discussed it with me as well. Lakshmi has radical ideas, but they are only words. No cause for alarm.
Good, good. Only words, of course.
She wants what is best for the people of the city. And in truth, you would make an excellent leader.
I do not seek authority. Zavala may have a beautiful desk, but he is chained to it. We could use less bureaucracy, maybe. More proactive strategies, where we reclaim ground taken from humanity. An open council in the city to speak with the citizens. Ha! I have imagined a new vanguard, led by us.
Led by you, I would stay back and advise. I lack the temperament for leadership.
A fantasy only. I told Lakshmi I would think about it so she would go away. The words, tasted like treason in my mouth.
Let her believe you are considering it. If you refuse, I imagine she might approach Lord Saladin next. And after what happened with Kaito...
I understand. Later we will speak more of this.
They kind of just stand by here and we're just
Lakshmi
listening.
is speaking a bit too freely. I will report her behavior to Ikora, though I imagine she already knows. You should continue working with Lakshmi. Don't mention what you've heard. We must keep this as quiet as we can. With the endless night and the Elixni here, the city has become a powder keg. One errant spark could be the end of the Vanguard.
I feel Quaria's vile presence pulsing in the heart of their network. I feel a strong hand pull against the threads tied to everyone living in this city. This has gone on too long, Guardian. None can spend so long in the night. Death surrounds this place. The true death, which always starts from within. I have heard your people say it is darkest before the dawn.
You hear fear in Mithrax's voice when he tells you he senses Quiria's true strength pulsing through the network. Although he has nearly pinpointed Quiria's location buried in the Vex domain, his words to you are ominous. Death surrounds this place. The true death, which always starts from within, he says. I fear this endless night will grow even more terrible before we see the sun again. And with that, we have caught up on the Path of the Splicer quest. Alright, with that we can go back to our typical grinding. But first and foremost, do we even have 715? How much do we need for the title?